Hey everyone, I hope that you are doing well. We're just jumping in here just to check general energy for the collective. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, a lot of times I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. Spiritual crime more than anything, because everything that we do is spiritual. It can be very, very intense on this channel. And so if you stay, you stay, and you're meant to stay. If you're not, you're not. And thanks for checking me out. Okay, that's all I can say. Let's get started. Most High God, I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We just want you just to bring out a message for any given person. We have messages coming in here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. Show me more information. Okay, we have a player out here as well. If there are three people, because there's three people cards, for some of y'all there may be three people involved. For some of you all, you might want to really get grounded out here. This is not a good person to get involved with. And it came out in today's readings that I did for the next 24 hours. So if you all missed those readings, there was something going on around work matters in one of those readings. Somebody was getting cut and somebody's departing for playing. This can be a headship, a leader of some sort, very skilled individuals out here. And some people are skilled in playing some nonsense out here. There's a secret physical exchange that's been collaborated out here around a work matter and plot. Yeah, there's the work energy here. So some type of a boss energy could be out here with that energy. Show me the Magician. Show me the Magician. Why is this here? The Justice. Somebody could also be going by a different name. Somebody is wanting somebody to get into unity within whatever this is. So if somebody's also undercovered, the water reading was over the top with legal stuff, over the top with it. And there is some type of justice here. So somebody is undercover, aka ran back into itself. This is also could be a C and or a K, but we have the letter A here as well. Either one of those three letters could be prevalent for any given person. Yeah, there is incarceration or stuck energy here as well. The word charged came out today. I think it was the earth reading that came out. There is something very much going on, and the word murder came out and everything else. And okay, well, let's just hope there's upright enforcement out here. They can get something done, get somebody bent, because somebody is going to get charged for some nonsense out here. They need to get bent. The Justice card is about bending as well. If somebody is undercovered somewhere, let's pray for the leadership to get some freak out of the way. Show me this little player here. So, in one of the other readings, we had the wording come out that the sun was shining on this. And the sun was in that reading as well. There is bitterness out here. There's a lot of jealousy stuff that came out today. A lot of heavy energy like that has been out here because of some playing energy. Somebody's bitter, puffed up in their pride, conceit, and ego, but they're sick. Somebody's just sick out here and something's taken place, or just in one of the readings, the moon card came out, but it shows somebody drowning in their emotion. And the Most High said they lost their soul. He said there was a fallen being. They're gone. They're gone. The devil was in that reading. They're gone. And ain't nothing that nobody can do. They're gone. All they do is play. And but something there's. So the sun card, that motto is I will, and it's a very forceful type of energy. And the Justice card, meaning to cuff and to bend, is somebody will be bent. Okay, somebody knows the truth out here around some stuff that's going on. And there's a police card right there. Can be a police card. It's out here real strong. There's government. Somebody works for the government out here as well. That's going to be bent for some nonsense that's taking place. Yep, there it is. FBI goes back to the death. But again, there's a murder somewhere. This word goes to rot and stink. Okay? Somebody is rotten. They do stink. Somebody's also, if somebody did find some bones, I don't know, but the air reading had bone energy all over the place. So somebody did find bones, or obviously something just rotten in somebody's bones. They're so freaking just drowning in some nonsense out here. All they do is play, then they're rotten. It's just spiritually rotten. But there was like real emphasis on bones somewhere. But envy will also rotten your bones. And so somebody's full of jealousy and envy. Again, then it's just showing something very spiritual. It could go either way for any given person at any given time. For any time frame of who is watching this video, because this is a timeless video and there's no time in the spirit. But spiritually speaking, somebody is rotten, because envy or the word jealousy has come out real heavy today, and over money and stuff. Something's known on the tower. It's just like, oh my God, it's just a tower moment out here, attached to some stuff. And I've seen a lot of thievery. I'm surprised that the Seven of Swords didn't come out, because I want to say it came out in every single one of the readings today. Two of Pentacles, and then there's more headship here. There's a King and Queen, or excuse me, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. And then a defeat on something is also, well, something's being forced out here. Something's over with that. When the Death card comes out, that's it. Something's very much with a sting out here. What's hidden here still? I just want to say, because I don't know anybody's heart or anything like that, but we obviously want peace in all uprightness with the Most High God. And I just caught today that King Charles has cancer, and so my condolences to the family and stuff like that. Yeah, there's the backstabbing stuff out here with the Ten of Swords. What's hidden is, again, whatever that murder energy was, the Messiah said they're being watched and they would be charged. Then it's definitely out here having to have strength, and the Moon is secrets. Your children are out here as well, and the Messiah brought out the word children today as well in a really big way. So the word goes to divide, or an arrow, or a wound, or a shaft, or a dart. Some type of stabbing energy is here. It came out with the Ten of Swords. The whatever I'm picking up, if you've murdered somebody, I'm picking up on your energy today. If you're on my channel and you think something's a secret and you've done a murder, it's actually known by some people. God sees everything. He brought it out in wording today, that his eyes see everything. So if I'm talking to a murderer today, I picked up on your energy. God's allowed it to come on this table, and you will not get away with it. Period. You will go jail for it. You don't have a right to take somebody's life. You're in error. I don't care what's taking place with you, or why you psychopath think you can do something like that. You're not getting away with it. Period. It's gross energy. Somebody's in trouble out here. There is the Chariot that's out here. This word goes to prison in the Hebraic language. The Chariot with the sun, it goes to prison. And there's an issue out here. Really bad. I want to say that word goes right to an issue. But there is an issue out here, folks. Somebody's got a bad issue in their heart. The water reading was over the top, because they didn't want to give nothing to God. People act like they never fell down, and everybody's fallen down. You just, somebody's got something really bad going on out here. Somebody's very skilled out here to get somebody put away. So the Lovers have been out here attached to some stuff. Well, again, that's the Fornicator card. This is love and romance, or somebody thought somebody had a love and romance, or whatever it was about. The Lovers is coming out here. Somebody secretly went on a travel. This word here is a heinous plot and crime, and this is your genitals. And today I was using a deck of cards, and I think it was in the water. It was either the water or the fire reading. Maybe it was the fire reading. That Ten of Wands shows somebody being raped in the picture of the that's about oppression. Talk about oppression. But this word goes back to a heinous plot, and for some people it was a sex crime. Okay, we had a dog pack that came out in the fire reading, which goes to prostitution and things like that. The fornicator is here. Something's happened out here, and somebody's jealousy on somebody cheating was cruel and paid off a bunch of people to go rape the crap out of somebody who was cheating. I guess that's what it was about. Now they got a murder situation out here. The change. There is a change going on out here, I guess. Because it shows something's over here. The secret person. Well, like I said, AKA is out here. Or somebody in the law's dirty and they involved in it. I don't know. And hopefully somebody, I mean, they're going to be charged. Somebody is going to be charged. There's a despair out here. Well, there is a despair here. I guess there's look, we live in the real world, and if people ain't going to make some things right or can't give things to God, it gets out of hand out here. What else do you want to bring out here? You hold up. So that word here goes to a cut. So something that divides the flesh is out here. And then I also had the word about somebody's extremities was there. Obviously, there's death out here, folks. The anchor. The mice, there's the thievery. It is coming out real strong. This is anxiety and stuff when it comes out with the mice. Cheating, lying, thieving, anxiety. Well, anyway, there's the snake again. Boy, it has come out on the channel so big and bad. Well, again, we want the snake out. We want the snake out of the way. There's a discovery. Somebody is educating somebody with something out here, folks, for the collective. It definitely is here. What kind of words do you want to bring out here, y'all? That's a seducer card. That's a liar card. Somebody talks out both sides of their freaking mouth. They're a snake. It's that person's bad snake, whoever the person is. Rebuke and corrupt energy. Well, there's a snake out here. They departed and become wicked. It says they left the correct path in the sense of being very wicked and vexed and troubled. Okay, folks, this is really sad. It's really sad because, again, somebody's fallen. They've lost their soul. They don't have a soul. They don't care what they do. They don't care what they do. They're moved by passion. They're moved by they're nuts in their head. They're nuts. Somebody is nuts. Also, somebody around the situation wants forgiveness. Okay, well, if you're able to do it, I guess you can. I don't really know. Or that was a lie and somebody said so and they played somebody out here and something's happened. If somebody wanted forgiveness and it was one-sided and the other side had a secret and something's happened in a really bad freaking way and somebody got murdered because somebody thought, okay, well, we're going to make peace with this, and they didn't, and somebody got murdered out of a situation, and somebody got murdered out of a situation then. They really didn't. They lied then. A sabotaging energy. Okay, well, this is deliberately, maliciously done. Deliberately. Whatever happened here, or what is going on here, obviously somebody's investigating. I mean, it shows somebody will be charged as much as I said so. Somebody, by that energy that's coming out, somebody's done something, and somebody thought somebody was going to take a forgiveness, and it wasn't. It wasn't. It was a lie. And somebody thought everything was okay. Somebody still had an issue in their heart. They died. Mosai also says, don't lose heart. There's going to be an answer coming to you today with something connected with the storage building. Stay calm. Something huge is happening, the Most High God says. There's the word envy. Okay, again, it says rotten. It rottens the bones. It's out here. And those bones were all over the place in wording, in the air reading. That's huge. A cross-examined energy. Somebody is checking the effects, okay? If somebody's questioning, well, they're going to go to jail. There were mutual feelings out here between somebody to do something, or somebody thought there was, or there's mutual feelings to go check something out, or whatever. But look what's in the hidden, folks. Somebody lying. Somebody's lying. Those of you who are checking some stuff out, somebody's a liar. A malefactor, evildoer, wicked, evil injury. It's out here all over the place. Something about out of country, something about I love your eyes, pressing the palm, taming the body over the grave. It's here. And the Most High is going to make it out for good. Okay, it's horrible, though. Somebody's had to go through some horrific stuff out here. Or you have, and I send you love and light. Whatever it's about entirely for you. There's a murder out here. They just didn't die. They were murdered. And for some people, this was a gangbang rape. And they all got the rocks off on a person and they died. This is eternity here as well. This is like a radical change, a complete success, a maximum protection is also here. This came out early. Somebody is going to get a maximum protection. We're dealing with the psychopath. We see that picture today in that other card deck that I was using, that psychopathic person that was there. They're here. They're here. And most I said people need to pray because there was danger around some people. And he specifically said, you talk to your kids. The living room. And for some of y'all, I mean, it said family was involved and it wasn't good because it's not, because I stayed in the water reading. It's not good because for some people's family, it was their family that died. For other people's family, it's your family member that did the murder. Okay, however it went down, because God brought that out real heavy today about family being your enemy today. And something's happened. A family betrayal has been, my God, something's happened really, really hard in some ordeal out here. There's the King of Swords there. He's really come out pretty strong the last couple of days. And then there's the full, knowing something foolish has been out here. And knowing about somebody signing something, and that's exactly what this was bringing out here. Like I said, somebody thought somebody was making up and saying, I'm sorry, and it's cool, and we're cool. And if they went somewhere and did something with that person, they got murdered. There was some type of unity. Somebody went off the wrong path somewhere. They got murdered. And the Tav represents signing a signature, marking a place out, and somebody did mark a place out. They knew what they were doing. It was a lie. Somebody got seduced in a matter of, it was a freaking lie, and somebody's lost their head out of the ordeal. Queen of Swords is here as well, and she's lost her head. I also had wording come out today that somebody who likes skulls. And I stated in that reading, because you deal with the psychopath, they may have literally, because I had a butcher also come out today as well, they may have literally went nuts and crazy on a matter and chopped somebody's freaking head off. We deal with the most I said, somebody's wicked out here. Somebody's freaking wicked somewhere. So the King, Queen of Swords is very sharp freaking energy. And, wow. Well, there's a maximum protection, or somebody needs to be maximally protected, or maybe you are already maximally protecting somebody knowing this. But the Most I said they would be charged. This can't go on forever. Prison is out here on somebody. And the death card says that's it. So we can just stand and wait until God brings something out in a really big way, and whatever this is entirely for the collective, and just stand in our truth and let God bring something positive out of it. Because the sun is here, and something, the Most I said he's going to make something out for good, regardless how bad this thing is. God's the only one that can comfort a heart. But it was a setup out here, and God brought that out yesterday to beware. Something was a setup. And look, people, when you watch this channel, and the Most High brings out wording and warning, and you need to talk to your kids and pray and stuff like that, he ain't just saying it just for whatever, and people just watching a video and then something horrific take place, and it's like, oh my God, what happened? And it's just like, why are you even watching? This channel's not like everybody's channel. This channel is a prophecy channel for warning, for rebuking, for correcting, and for things that you can see how things are going to go, and catching something, capping it off before something comes out of the heart that is absolutely disgusting. Somebody literally lost their soul out here on something. They literally went crazy, and now they're falling and they're going to hell. It's big stuff out here. And whether you care or not, I guess people don't care. They're crazy. I guess you want to be crazy, go ahead and be crazy. God's not going to stop you from being crazy. But you do have a conscious state of mind that will go out of this realm when you leave it. And there's hell there for you waiting on this nonsense. People taking vengeance in their own hands. God says, hey, that's my business. Nobody could dish it out like God, but somebody took God's role and now they're gone. It's crazy out here. Somebody's just a freak out here. They're very evil. Anyway, what a reading. This is what come out. Shalom.